I've been thinking a lot about how to create videos. And it's not like fundamentally I know how to create videos, but would like to learn how to create videos without them being too much of a distraction, but I also want to make them visually appealing, and I want to make them fun to watch, but more importantly, I want to make them fun to make. I decided that I was going to start making videos for me, and while I've repeatedly, several times over the past almost 10 years, I've told myself that I was going to start. I've always been scared of things like this glow. It's terrible lighting, absolutely terrible. I'm sure the audio sucks. I have a microphone in the somewhere. I'm not sure where at the moment, but I have a microphone, and I didn't use it, so we're just gonna start. The most important thing that I've come to understand is that in order to accomplish anything, the first step is always to just start. Usually in the morning when I open this up, it's cool. It's like nice cool air. It's kind of cool, but also it's not at all. Not cool. Look at this, I found some purple toothbrushes. I try to go with the fancy wooden ones that are bamboo and nice and better for the environment. But this isn't one of those. Actually, I don't even like the way it feels in my hand. Whatever. So yeah, I've been trying to figure out how to make these videos, and one of the things that I struggle with is perfectionism when it comes to what I would consider my art. But I would say above all that, I don't really like calling things art. I'm kind of the type of person that believes that like everything is art. You know what I mean? So I guess maybe creativity, but there's no real good word to sum everything up. And that's my kind of struggle with marketing. Like, I've been using this whole Vanlife artist, but I don't really like that. The truth is that stuff is very expensive these days. In housing, more importantly, everywhere is sort of hitting critical stage for a lot of us. With that being said, more young people are looking for creative solutions to problems that have arisen after 2020. And a lot of these problems are requiring very creative solutions. My goal with this van was to create a space for myself that I could sleep in and work out of, if that makes sense. So the goal with this van and this channel and whatever else has evolved a lot in the 4 years that I have had this Unique Sonodities brand that I started in officially 2020. Unofficially it was 2019. I got the idea, started building in 2019. It has evolved tremendously, several iterations and generations of work and stores and all sorts of stuff. And it has turned into, with the help of social media's algorithm and what is now, a lot of it has become short form and or half-hour long episodes. I guess you'll see some 12-minute videos and whatnot. And I know that there's a reason there are various points of advertisements and stuff on YouTube and whatnot that people work around, that people work towards. I think 12 minutes is where you put 2 advertisements in a video, so you have 2 options to monetize it, or 2 opportunities, I suppose, to monetize your channel. So we have that. So let me circle back. I love watching, what do they call it? Audio essays, visual essays, video essays. I don't know. Let me get back to you on the term. I'll put that in the final. I love watching those, where it's basically you have a montage mixed with video like this, and then it becomes the video essay, I suppose. So you're kind of voice over a lot of B-roll video, which I love filming. I love B-roll because in the moment I don't really have that inspiration to be creative, especially in the same exact mindset as when I decided to make the video. It's harder for me. So whenever I hit that like inspiration, I do a lot of this. I do a lot of talking straight to the camera, and then I never post it, or I never really go back and watch it. So my kind of new idea, and what you'll see here in this video, is to just start. And it's going to be rocky. It is going to be terrible lighting, terrible audio. I don't care anymore. I want to document it for me. I want to be aware of certain things, like what will prevent me from being monetized, what will help me to be monetized, what will help me in the algorithm, little stuff like that. But the ultimate decision will be, is this what I want to do or not? If that means that I have to sacrifice making money, then that's fine with me. I don't want to sacrifice who I am anymore. And that to me is more important than money. The goal is to put up a video. I'm gonna call them episodes because I think that's fun, and I think that'll help me stay consistent, because I have never been consistent with anything in my life. But I show up at work every day, and if I can show up for some random person that I've never met every day, I can show up for myself. I have filmed a few videos recently, but I don't really want to post them because they're not really relevant to what I actually want to be doing. So that goes back to the, is this what I actually want to do? If it doesn't check off, then I'm not gonna do it. So yeah. So we're turning this into a lifestyle channel, and then my Instagram, it's gonna change into a lifestyle Instagram, and we're gonna grow. And I'm not talking about numbers and followers. I'm talking about emotional, spiritual. We're growing. That's the goal. I don't care about the numbers. That's the external stuff I can't control. But what I can control is myself. And there it is. I'm happy that you're coming along. Our first big adventure comes soon. I'm driving this setup here. I'll take you guys on a tour. We're gonna travel the country. We're gonna install some solar panels. We're gonna travel the country again. And it's all coming up in July. So got a lot of stuff going on. While I get used to filming videos and stuff regularly, it's probably gonna be a little rocky, but whatever. I'm here to just be authentic. There's too much glossed over shiny stuff, and every time I watch a Vanlife build, I guess is what you call them, they're always like, I have no experience. And then they have like the most badass setup of tools in a garage and like all this crazy. I'm like, what about people like me who are winging it, man, and I'm living out of it already? So it's like, where's the videos for those guys like me? Here it is, I guess. So I'm glad you guys are gonna come along. It'll be fun. I'm really doing this for me, but I appreciate all of the support, and I'm gonna eventually have some more fun stuff down the pipeline that you can sort of help me keep making these videos, support financially. I'll have some stuff up on the store, and that way it doesn't feel like charity. I want to be able to sell some stuff and whatnot. But if you've ever been curious about how to support me, things are coming. If you've ever been curious about me selling artwork, things are coming. A couple more t-shirt designs, stuff like that. Let's just bring this to the front. It's hot back here. Is that ground and dark wind blowing? Steam and steel are unfolding. Through the fog we ride at dawn. Hey, I'm experimenting with different like camera settings and how to film and whatever. I don't know. But I guess I'll be transparent with you guys. I'm not really sure the structure of how I want to do all this stuff, so bear with me for the first few episodes, I guess, and we'll roll from there. But it's Saturday, the 6th of July, and I'm on my way to get an oil change. Unfortunately, my car, or the van, is making some I don't know, it's acting kind of weird, so I'm gonna get that checked out as soon as possible. I've got a warranty on it, so hopefully everything goes well with it. And then on Monday night, which Saturday, Sunday, Monday night, 2 more days, after I get out of work on Monday, I'm leaving and going up to Indiana, if all goes to plan. Sorry if it's loud. I have the windows down because my air conditioner doesn't work. I'm about to go probably drive like 2,200 miles. So I need to make sure that my first big trip in this bad boy is going to be okay. Maybe it just needs some Freon, I don't know. But hopefully it's going to be okay. The plan is to go back to Indiana to install some solar panels. I bought some Renergy solar panels, sent them to my parents' house. So yeah, I just got to get there, which is going to be a hell of a trip. And I just realized it's 2 days away as I'm like talking that out. I know I just said it, but I don't know, I passed over it, and I'm like, oh crap, it's the day after tomorrow, I'm leaving. So got to make sure I'm good. So yep, first stop, oil change. All right, well, I'm leaving the dealership because they quoted me like 3 days to check out the van, and I don't have 3 days to wait just to see what's wrong and then for them to fix it. So this is gonna be like a 5-day freaking whatever. So I'm just gonna risk it. I try not to be dramatic about things, but I'm not gonna lie, that is pretty risky to drive this big road trip without knowing exactly what I'm doing. That's going to conclude this episode, and next week we get to figure out if I'm okay or not. So that'll be fun. Or what's wrong with the van or any of that. So wish me luck. So this video is a little crazy, I know, but I promised myself I would start vlogging, and regardless of what it is, I'm gonna post it. You know, it can only get better, I guess. I just got off work, so I am heading out. It's raining. It's supposed to storm on and off, so we'll see how far I get. I'm trying to get to Georgia. I don't really have like a specific destination in mind, but I'm trying to hit that Georgia state line tonight. So it is 6:37. We'll see how it goes. I'm trying not to break down. The van's gonna be fine. I kind of want to leave it on a cliffhanger so you guys can figure out next week if I made it or not and how it all went. So yeah, that'll be kind of fun. Get you a little leave you hanging. Screaming for more.